I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Um, I played soccer basically my whole life. Like I've been very passionate with it ever since I was a kid, and I even like support this professional team. And yeah, I've been like a straight A student basically in high school. Like took as many AP classes, and then like gone to UNC, and now I'm here. Growing up, I had an older brother, so like I could kind of like learn from like I don't know. He basically served as a role model and like me trying to get good grades, and low-key I was just trying to do better than him, to be honest. So I started out playing like rec as like a 3-year-old at the YMCA, and like my brother, he played soccer at the Y just like I did, but he went a different route. And like so like I kind of got to try like a bunch of different ones, and like I just fell in love with soccer and like the people that I met. I've fallen in love with this culture because of soccer. Like my like TikTok feed is full of like just like British people, like and like British influencers.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
It was a huge part of my life, to be honest. Like most like all my friends were involved in like soccer.
You everything.
I was devastated, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Like my heart like sunk when as like I was talking to the coach, and then like afterwards I walked back, and like my friend had to drive me home, and like my friend had like I drove home with my friend who didn't make the team, but like as we were waiting for each other in the parking lot to see it, and like I just see a bunch of my friends like making the team and like being hyped.
Yeah.
And I'm just chilling there like low-key like depressed, and I was just honestly like really ashamed of myself. Like I don't know, I felt like I had almost let her down.
Uh-huh. I was it like
I felt like more bad for her than for me almost. Yeah, I don't know. I just like I've always like tried to make my parents like proud of me, and like disappointing them, and like it's not because their reaction. It's just I just felt so bad. So like that's like thousands of dollars my dad's spending on me like to like develop as a player, and I feel like I just let him down. I was low key going through the motions. Like I was there to have fun, and I realized that like I would just develop without actually having taken it seriously, and like it kind of just struck me like I'm not gonna get good unless I actually work hard and try harder. And like that's what definitely started motivating me more. Like not only would I like train more like and work harder when I was playing after the fact, I just like played way more.
okay.
And like I don't know, like I was definitely way more like dedicated and like motivated to work hard. Yeah, for sure. I feel like it definitely was like a realization moment for me. Like I kind of just realized that like I'm not gonna be able to be successful. Like I'm not gonna get good at anything unless I work hard for it. Like I'm not just gonna get gifted stuff in life. Everything that's like worth achieving is hard to do. So like that's soccer and just play pickup all the time. Like I was lucky. Like it was almost at like every other day at some points. Like I'd literally meet my friends after we had like the high school practice, and I'd just go with them. But I also like I started make sure my ass gets out there. And like a lot of times I would go with them, so that helped me.
Yeah.
Just like we hold each other accountable when we go to the gym now. Like that's something that I had to learn.
You're a big.
Like I said, my friends like they definitely helped motivate me because like they wanted to play with me again, and so they helped me stay on top of it, and like my parents and brother would too. Like I'd sometimes go work out with my brother. When like I made the team my senior, like, just ecstatic. Like I was just so happy. Like some of the happiest like moments of my life.
Was
sure.
it like your heart dropped and then
yeah,
your heart lifted?
Yeah, literally.
The heart dropped again.
Yeah, like as I like clicked the link to like open the letter, like my heart sunk.
Was it?
Yeah, I kind of just realized that like working hard to achieve my goals is like a recipe to everything in life. Like I can apply it to every aspect of my life.
Okay.
Whether it's academics, like my personal life, my social life, or sports. Obstacles are there. Like I kind of like believe that obstacles are there to like help us improve ourselves. Like, I feel like that everything happens for a reason. I feel like obstacles are necessary things that we have to learn from to become better people.
Okay.
I want to be really successful. I want to like applying like if he'll like sometimes complain about like the essays, like having to write all the essays or like having to like study for just been big fans. So like I grew up watching them like I remember like during that Villanova Jenkins shot, like I literally
Oh,
started
shit.
crying.
Oh yeah,
I guess that, but
were you an emotional player? Like, did you really care?
yeah,
Like you
yeah
get
I cried on the last game I played with in my high school.
okay.